High noon here in the East, 9 a.m. out west. Welcome to Weekends with Alex Witt. We have this breaking news overseas in the capital of Kenya. Gunmen with heavy artillery stormed a very popular shopping mall, opening fire, even throwing what could be grenades. This all happened in broad daylight just a short while ago in the capital city of Nairobi. Red Cross officials say as many as 22 people have been killed, several others wounded in this horrific attack in Kenya's largest city.
They were shooting on the ground floor, and slowly they're going up and up. I went up to Juba, and they came till there. Somehow some police has rescued us. The situation is very bad inside.
NBC's Duncan Dolestani is in London for us. Duncan, all right, we had some differing reports earlier today, but terrorist attack versus a robbery, what are you hearing?
Hi, Alex. Well, the Nairobi police chief has said that they are treating this as a terrorist attack, and that seems to be supported by some of the eyewitness accounts coming out of the Kenyan capital. One shopper saying the attackers entered the mall and they were shooting indiscriminately. Another witness quoted on the news wires said the gunmen were targeting non-Muslims. The operation to make the mall safe has been continuing over the last few hours with gunfire coming from the area. Kenyan police and soldiers have surrounded the mall and are reported to be hunting down the attackers, moving through the building shop by shop. Some local television stations have been reporting that hostages have been taken, but that has not been confirmed. It is thought people are still inside, though, and that, of course, is going to affect how the operation is handled. A lot of the information coming out of Nairobi is conflicting, as you said, but if this is a terrorist attack, suspicion is already falling on the militant Islamist group Al-Shabaab. That group controls vast parts of neighbouring South Somalia. Kenya sent troops into Somalia 2 years ago to fight Islamic insurgents and has been suffering retaliation ever since, but nothing on this scale. At the moment, though, we should say no terrorist group has claimed responsibility. Alex?
OK. With regard to hostages, we've heard varying reports here. I mean, this is a very popular mall, right? And this is the kind of mall that definitely targets the upscale. I mean, so the likelihood when you talk about the number of gunmen that are reportedly inside, is common sense saying this is a robbery or something more sinister?
Every indication seems to be going towards this being a terrorist attack because of these eyewitness accounts saying that they were shooting indiscriminately because they seemed to be targeting non-Muslims. And as you say, the Westgate Mall in Nairobi is very popular with Westerners and expatriates who live there. It has many big Western shops like Nike. It is also Israeli owned, and in the past, security officials have identified that particular mall as a likely terror target in the city. Al-Shabaab have previously threatened to launch attacks on Nairobi's tower blocks and other popular sites with Westerners such as nightclubs and hotels. So far, they have failed to do so. Alex?
OK. Let's talk about the people that frequent this mall, though, and its proximity to any embassies. How close is it, and what is the likelihood that people are going to be shopping? I mean, it's a Saturday. People from those embassies.
Yeah, it's a Saturday. All reports coming out saying that it was very busy. It's also one of those kind of malls that, as well as having the shops, it's also got cinemas and cafeterias. So lots of people in there. And as you say, it is popular with the well-heeled, with the expatriate community, which is likely to be among, as well as people that are working for corporations in Kenya, people that work with the embassies, that work perhaps with charities and NGOs in Kenya. Because although there are threats in Kenya, Kenya is one of the safer countries in that particular part of Africa. So although there is security and there are security on the doors of the Westgate Mall, it's not thought to have been a particular target.
OK, Duncan Dolestani there in London, thank you very much for giving us all the late-breaking developments. We appreciate that.